What is good with you? It's your boy Travis Kinley. I am chilling on 34. Both of us are actually chilling on 34. I just hopped out of the shower, so you know how it is, you're trying to dry off or whatever. Anyways, it's a beautiful day here in where I am. Where am I again? Oklahoma. It's a beautiful day in Oklahoma. Feels like it's starting out to be a pretty hot day right now, but it is what it is. Me and Taylor are just gonna hang out, chill, have a little fun, man, and then finish delivering this load. Just want to make a quick video and then get up out the sun. Hello, somebody. Trim the beard a little bit. What's up? What's up? What's up? Anyway, want to make a quick video. Here's a question I get a lot of from people who are just starting Prime, and usually people who want to make the most money. I've addressed this 6 to 9 months ago, kind of in a way, sometimes buried in the middle of another video. But instead, I'm just gonna kind of be very focused on this topic right now. So basically, first question is, what's the difference in the types of teams? What are the types of teams? What's the difference in the types of teams? Going kind of leaning in a little bit more. If I'm a lease driver and I want to bring somebody on my truck, what is that process like? And around how much can I expect to make running a team truck? All right, so number one, I've been in Prime 13, 14 months, something like that. 14, 15 months maybe. Yeah, oh wow. August, September, yeah, going on 16, whatever. So coming up on a year and a half. I've probably been solo 2 to 3 months out of my year to year, coming up on a year and a half. Not very long at all, probably 3 months or something. So teams is something I've always enjoyed doing. I'm a people person, and I enjoy leading as well. So like, it's always been, you know, an attractive idea for me to have somebody on my truck that is interested in learning more. So it's also another reason why I've ran teams a lot, right? So first, what are the different types of teams? You got two options, okay? Primarily, you have two options. You can either, and we're just gonna X out the owner op who's just, you know, running under Prime's authority. You're either leasing a truck or you're a company driver and somebody else is on your truck with you. There's two options: lease truck, company truck, lease team truck, company team truck, team company truck, team lease truck. I think lease team truck sounds better. So you're either running a lease team truck or a company team truck. What is the difference? The difference is how the lead seat is getting paid, okay? So if you're running a company team truck, for those who have followed my channel a while ago, you know that's how I started with Prime. I started as a company team driver. That's how I got my truck. That's how I got a TNT at 30K. Used to be 50K. If you are running a company team truck, it means both of you are company drivers. Both of you are being paid cent per mile, and you just split it in even. I believe you'd have to check the website. I can't remember, 58 cents per mile, something like that. You have to check the website. I don't remember off the top of my head. Nevertheless, both of you are being paid cents per mile, and you split it in half, and that's how it gets divided amongst you. Okay, the second type of team truck is a lease team truck. It means the lead seat of that truck is a lease driver, and that lease driver is taking it upon themselves to essentially hire an employee, okay? And that's really what it is. You hire an employee and you pay that employee like any other business that would desire to hire an employee, all right? So how do they both get paid, right? Let's just talk about the money real quick, and then we'll talk about the, you know, so how do I bring somebody onto my truck, right? Everybody wants to know about the money. Let's get it over with. Okay, so if you have a company team truck, like I said, check the website. I don't be doing research before I do my videos. It's either I know what I'm talking about, or at least I'm firmly convicted I know what I'm talking about, or I don't know what I'm talking about. And you know, if I'm firmly convicted and wrong, you can read the comments. Usually somebody corrects me, okay? I'm not a perfect guy. Anyways, if you're a company team, I think you get paid something like 58, 59 cents per mile split. You have to check the website. I don't remember the figure off the top of my head. It's split in half. They cut it, you know, both ways, and they pass it to two different people, and you're both company drivers. You can keep your benefits and all that stuff. You know, it's just a team truck, and both of y'all run, okay? Second one is the one usually a lot of people ask about, is a lease team truck. How do you get paid? Well, the lease driver still gets paid like a prime lease driver, 72% of the revenue of the load. and then the lease driver negotiates a pay with the employee that they've decided to bring on their truck. So prior to our first load together, we're gonna have a conversation. Hey, will you accept X amount of cents per mile? Somewhere I was told, you know, a good average is something between 23 and 28 cents per mile. Are you willing to accept 25 cents per mile? Person says no, but I'll take 26 and a half. I say no, but I'll give you 23. Anybody get that? And they say, okay, I'll take it, right? Then we sign a little paper that your fleet manager or, you know, your payroll maybe be able to give it to you. I know your fleet manager, just contact your fleet manager. Your fleet manager can give you this little piece of paper. It's a little contract. And you write the person's name, cent per mile y'all just agreed on, the per diem that they desire to have coming out of their check, not taxed, and then both of you sign it. So it's a very simple contract. It's like 3 or 4 sentences long. It's nothing, you know. Okay, so you take a picture of that and then you email it to your fleet manager or payroll, or, you know, whomever your fleet manager told you to email it to. And then after that, they move on your truck. It is literally that simple. All right, and from there, like I said, the lease driver will receive 72% of the load. The lease driver will also be responsible for paying the employee's wages. Okay, so if that employee made $1,000 this week, that $1,000 comes out of your gross. Might as well say, yeah, comes out of your gross revenue. Okay, you make $10,000 this week. If your employee made $2,000 deducted. Okay, their insurance and etc. also comes out of your gross revenue. Okay, FICA, Medicare, their employee wellness benefits, whatever it says on your settlement, all of that's coming out of your settlement, your gross revenue. Okay, trying to think of anything else that comes out. That's really it. That's particular to teaming. It's just benefits and their pay that I remember. Like I said, I don't like study my settlements before I made it. I literally got out of the shower, put my stuff in the truck. I was like, let me make a video real quick. So I made a video real quick, so I'm making a video real quick. All right, so that's how the pay works. All right, what kind of pay can I expect? For company team, my official answer is take the cent per mile that's on the website, multiply that by 5,000 equals, then multiply that by 5,500 equals, then multiply that by, well, take the cent per mile that's on the website, divide it by 2, then take that number, multiply it by 5,000, that's answer number 1. Multiply it by 5,500, that's answer number 2. Multiply it by 6,000, that's answer number 3. Multiply it by 6,500, that's answer number 4. Answer number 1 and 2 are going to be really close to the average you can expect to receive weekly. Answer number 3 and 4 will be things that happen occasionally. Every now and then you're going to hit 6,000 miles, 6,500 miles. My second co-driver, his name was Doug. Me and Doug had a great time, but me and Doug one time hit like 6,400 miles one week. It's hard work. We had to hump it, but we hit 6,400 miles one week. So do that math, and that's what you can, that's a range of what you can expect to see. Okay, it's average for a solo driver to run 2,500. It's average for a team to run $5,000. It's easy to run 50. Me and Taylor running 5,500 a lot. We're running 5,500, so there's no reason you can't run 5,500 unless you're just not on your game, to be honest with you. All right, what can a lease team truck expect to receive? If you're a company driver, multiply your negotiated CPM times 5,000, answer number 1, 5,500, answer number 2, 6,000, answer number 3, 6,500, answer number 4. Answers 1 and 2 will be usually what you receive. Answers 3 and 4 will be what you'll occasionally receive. But remember, these are gross numbers. We haven't taken taxes out. All right, lease driver, lease team truck, AC, lead seat. What can you expect to receive? Not AC, lead seat. What can you expect to receive? My official answer is on the driver meeting. The average lease team truck, after all expenses were paid out, including employee wages, was somewhere around $3,000. That's my official answer. That's the average 52-week running average for lease team trucks, where the lead seat has already paid all expenses, fuel, including employee wages. The 52-week running average is $3,000. All right, now my informal answer. My informal answer is that is true, okay? But you should know there's a whole lot more out there, dude. There's a whole lot more out there. I'll go ahead and let you know, this month, my business has taken home net $8,000 one week. It's like $8,000 some dollars. 50 something hundred another week, and 3,800 another week. So I'm just letting you know, okay? So the formal answer, I believe, is true, because once you calculate home time in there, or downtime, shop time, anything that happens throughout the year, it's not always like the month I'm having right now. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes, like when I caught COVID, I went in the hole $2,500. See what I'm saying? So, or 35. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like 3,500 bucks. Something, whatever it was. So that's my informal answer. Because I'm just saying, I think it's appropriate that those large figures, 8,000 here, 5,000 here, 6,000 here, I think it's appropriate that we don't focus on those figures, because that does not happen every week. But it be happening though, that's for sure. It be happening though. If you work, it be happening for real. All right, so one time I got like a $1,500 check or a $1,600 check as a company team driver. I think that was my largest check. It was either $1,600 or like $1,800. It was close to $2,000. I can't remember. I mentioned it in a video from a long time ago. All right, so that's it. That's how you get somebody on your truck. That's how the process goes. That's the money that can be made. Listen, if you want me to do another video about teaming, choosing a co-driver, just comment below. I'd be glad to do that. Shout out to Rusty, man. Rusty used to run with Prime. Rusty's got about 8 years experience driving. Most of those at Prime, I believe. Rusty recently decided to become a CDL instructor at another, private facility, privately owned, business, just another business. And he's happy there, man. But anyway, shout out to Rusty. Me and Rusty, I talked to Rusty like yesterday, day before yesterday. Shout out to Rusty, because one time we were in a Facebook group and somebody was asking this very question months ago. And Rusty was like, you should talk to Travis. He's literally done, all 4 opportunities: solo company, team company, solo lease, team lease. I was like, yeah, you're right, dude. I didn't even realize. I was like, yeah, you're right. The only thing I hadn't done as far as positions to get, driving position to get paid, is training. But now I'm a trainer. So, all right, y'all, I'm about to get off here because I'm getting hungry and it's getting hot. All right, love y'all. Find you somebody to love. Don't forget, it's not about what you believe. It is why you believe it. Live free.